Greetings, members. I hope that you and your families are doing well and staying healthy during this very difficult time with the COVID-19 pandemic. We understand that the past couple of months have been very difficult. We've modified our operations significantly here at the club to comply with public health orders. Our golf course, for instance, we haven't had golf carts for a couple of months now, and we are very excited to announce that LA County has recently modified their restrictions with regard to golf, and we are going to be allowed to open up for modified golf operations beginning tomorrow. That's just Friday, May 8th. So we're going to have golf carts out there on the golf course. We're going to allow a limited number of guests, but we're also going to have quite a few safety precautions in place. And I'm going to turn it over to our head golf professional, Jay Purcella, here in just a minute. And Jay is going to walk you through the day-to-day operations here at the club with these modified rules. And again, we understand that this has been a very difficult time, but we appreciate your cooperation and your support over the past couple of months. We're very excited to reopen and look forward to seeing you here at the club soon.
Okay, now what I like to do is take you through the day-to-day operations Tuesday through Friday. Okay, so Tuesday through Friday, we ask that you make a tee time up to 7 days in advance. Okay, 7 days in advance. Okay, now coming to the club, we're going to be entering Friendly Hills the same way we've been doing for a while now. Through the tennis courts, between the tennis courts and the swimming pool area. We want to walk that way. You're going to come down here. You have your tee time. And remember through all this, this is very important. I'll probably say it a couple times. 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
We can't stress that enough. Safety is very important to us. And that's, we want to protect the staff, and we also want to protect you, of course. And so 6 feet apart, always remember that, because that's not going away. So you come down, and another thing to remember is you're going to have your bag. Staff isn't going to grab your bag like they used to do. You're kind of on your own right now, because we don't want the staff touching your bag or cleaning your clubs after the round. So unfortunately, that's going to be in the next phases to come. But right now, you're going to have to put your bag on your own cart. Okay, so you're going to come on down, and we have our little temporary starter right outside the pro shop. And we put this up for the safety too. So you're 6 feet away, and looky what we have here. We have our GM starter. And believe me, it's not going to be like that when you come here, because I'm going to be doing it, or Eric's going to be behind the podium. So you'll come up here to check in. We have your tee time, because what we did is we took the sheet, we printed it off of the tee time that you made, and we got it all set up there. You're going to tell the starter if you want a cart or not. Of course, remember, they're single rider, or you could share the cart of your family living in the same household. And if you need tees, scorecard, you're going to ask the starter for them, and there we go, right there. There's the tees and the scorecard right there. So all hermetically sealed. No, all seriousness aside, they're very clean. We did them with gloves, so there's no germs on them. So keep you safe. Okay, so remember these creatures? The good old golf carts. They're back in operation, and we're so happy that they are. So you get a lot more play out there, and you'll be a lot more comfortable, especially in hot weather. Okay, so want you to know that these golf carts, they've been washed, they've been sanitized, and over there's a familiar face, Rosvin. He's our model over there. He's going to probably be here tomorrow. You are going to be here tomorrow, right? So once the carts are out, he pulls them out. He's going to pull them out in the morning. He's going to line them up here. And what you're going to do is I'm going to assign you a cart. If I'm the starter, or Eric's the starter, we're going to assign you a cart. And you're going to take the one from the back first. We're going to line them all the way up to the first tee. And you're going to I'll assign you this one first. And since they've been washed and sanitized already, but Rosman, he drove these out, So they gotta be sanitized again. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna sanitize it again. He's gonna wipe it down. Just do your wipe down, Rosvin, like you're doing it. He's gonna wipe it down.
Good job there. This is kind of like double sanitizing is what he's doing right here. And then
When he's all done with it, of course we still have the bottles back there. We did remove, remember there's no scorecards, there's no pencils on there. We did remove the beverage holders back here, the little igloos. So they're gone now. And then when he's got it all sanitized, all the hot spots, he's gonna put that green lid on top of it. And that means that the cart's ready to go. And please, just as a reminder, we don't want you walking, when you do walk down from the tennis court, swimming pool areas, please don't touch the carts, right? Because they've been sanitized, and right there, that blows the whole deal. So please don't touch the carts until we assign you a cart, okay? When you're out there on the golf course, want to remind you to, it's cart path only, okay? So for right now, we did a lot of work to the roughs, and you're gonna see that. If you haven't been out here already, you're gonna see the tremendous work we did, Neffy and his crew, to those roughs, and we wanna preserve them until they come back strong. So we're trying to stay on those cart paths as much as possible. Now I understand if you have a handicap placard on your car and you really can't do the walking out to your ball 90 degrees, then we're gonna let you ride out there if you do have a handicap placard. But for most of you, we want you to stay on the cart paths. So practice tee, we had to cut it in half, right? We want to keep everybody wide apart. So we have about 12 spots. The first 2 spots, when you walk out to the practice tee area, are gonna be just to hit and warm up. Kind of like, hey, I just want to warm up, get out to the first tee and go, right? So that's real quickie on the first 2 spots of the practice tee area. Okay, now the other spots, 30 minutes. We want you practicing for 30 minutes if there's people waiting for that spot behind you, right? So if you see it crowded, yeah, you could ask them, hey, are you just warming up? Just hit a few balls, and it's part of the etiquette process, right? So we want to have etiquette out here at Friendly Hills Country Club. So, if it's crowded down there, hit a few balls, look behind you. Hey, you want to hit a few balls to warm up? That would be great. But 30 minutes, if there's nobody out there but yourself, there's not people waiting, then take as much time as you want. Now, the practice tee is going to be open from 8 o'clock during the week. Then we're going to shut it down at 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and that's to sterilize the golf balls again and get ready for the afternoon crew, or the players that come out in the afternoon to hit some golf balls in practice. So that's during the week, and of course on the weekend, we're going to open the practice tee area up at 7 o'clock. But once again, we're going to close it down 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, sterilize those golf balls, put them back out again, get ready to go. So we will be closing for 2 hours, while we're open Tuesday through Sunday. Also, we're going to be the chipping green. You could chip on the chipping green, but you got to use your own golf balls. And we'll have the putting greens open. Again, there's not going to be any practice balls out there, so you got to bring your own ammo out there. Hey, you're in good hands here at Friendly Hills Country Club. We covered everything. We want you to enjoy your experience out here. And, we're getting through this. We're almost there. So come out, enjoy yourselves, and we'd love to see you. Okay, take care.
Toxins coming out of your skin.
No, I didn't touch anything. And I just...